ready. Testing 1 2 3. Hey, testing 1 2 3. Hey guys, hello, how you doing? All right, listen, this is my first YouTube video, my first time coming here on YouTube. I'm officially a YouTuber. Well, okay, let's put it like this, okay? So let me introduce myself formally. My name is VERITAS VERITAS, aka the Inspirational Guru. I am a barrister lawyer called to the Bar of England and Wales. So yes, I am a lawyer, okay? So if you step out of line, I will serve your sorry ass with some papers unapologetically. Okay, in addition to that, I am a life transformational coach and I'm a global inspirational speaker, really here to speak life into kings and queens to activate their purpose and walking it and not go to the grave with their gifts and their purpose. But as a life transformational coach, I inspire corporate women and lawyers worldwide to transform from your 9-to-5 job into your profitable and purposeful coaching business, as well as, you know, teaching lawyers how to manifest their gifts and change the lives of people worldwide outside just doing it in the courtroom. Okay, so it's let me tell you why I decided to come onto YouTube. Now, for so many years I've had friends of mine say, you know, you should go on YouTube, do your affirmations on YouTube, teach about affirmations on YouTube. I didn't see the need to do that. I was like, no, it's cool. We've got Instagram. I can do my short 1-minute videos on Instagram. I can do lives on Facebook. You know, since, you know, 10 years ago, we had YouTube, but we didn't have live streaming. Live streaming basically came and changed the whole game. So I was like, I'm live streaming. I'm cool. I don't need to do no recorded videos. Like, it's whatever. You know, YouTube obviously jumped on the live streaming wave as well. But in my mind, I thought I don't need to, you know, I'm cool with what I got. But at the same time, I understood that with the story I have, different people in different audiences need me to reach them. And then my coach, Kissy Denise, shout out to Kissy Denise, my fellow goddess, was telling me, you should upload videos on YouTube, girl, upload videos on YouTube, teach on YouTube. And I'm just like, for what? You know, but then as I began to meditate and pray on the situation, I realized I felt a strong tug on my spirit to come on YouTube. In 2017, something was pressed on my spirit called Chronicles of an Ex-Glamour Model. As I was having a conversation with one of my boys, Chronicles of an Ex-Glamour Model came. And I was like, what's this? And it was basically me being told that I'm going to do a series based on me, Chronicles of an Ex-Glamour Model. From failure to go-getter, 6+ figure or go-getter, from so-called shameful failure to lawyer, you know. And I was like, you know, I'm down for that. I thought I was going to do it in a blog or just go on my live streaming and teach people about it and talk to people about it. And it is what it is. But as I was going through this last weekend praying and meditating, I felt a strong tug on my spirit to not only write it in blog form about Chronicles of an Ex-Glamour Model, but to talk about it on YouTube. And when it comes to talking about it on YouTube, it means, I was like, oh my God, you're telling me to be vulnerable. But when God gives you something, even though you're vulnerable, I trust in God that he will carry me through it. He'll carry me through the spiritual warfare. He'll carry me through the hard part of talking about things I dealt with in childhood that led to my bad decisions of going into urban glamour modeling, what I learned while I was doing it, the mistakes I made, my failures. You know, it's me really exposing myself to help somebody. Exposing myself to help somebody, because there are so many people out there who God has given you a very extreme, powerful purpose, destiny, gift, assignment, but things you've done in your past and where you've come from or whatnot has kept you in a cage of shame. It's kept you in a religious lie that because you've come from a certain place or because you've done certain things, God can't use you. I'm here to tell you it's a lie, because even though I was an ex-glamour model, I'd been in trouble with the law before. I'd been arrested before. I'd been in court pleading not guilty, having a lawyer advise me. God turned that all around for my good. I'm a lawyer today. I'm a speaker today. I'm a coach today. But it didn't just happen as a straight line. Even when I came back to fixing my path, I had to go through a lot of transmutation. I had to go through a lot of self-discovery. I had to go through a lot of I had to go through a lot of unraveling, you know, spiritually. And even now, as I decided that, okay, I really want to take my speaking seriously. I really want to take my lawyering seriously. I really want to take my my coaching and influencing seriously. And I got my coaches, invested money in coaches, changed my, you know, there was a lot of unraveling. There was a lot of stripping, and God is still stripping things off me, where I have no choice but to 100% say, okay, God, just take over totally. It's a dangerous prayer, but it's a prayer I need, because I refuse to go to my grave without manifesting the gifts and the purpose you set for me. I refuse to go to the grave without using everything you put in me. I'm not going to come back to you and tell you I dug things up and dug things in the ground, and because I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to face God, my creator, and God shows me what I could have been in my afterlife. Shows me this is what you should have done, but you were so busy letting people tell you what to do. You stayed in a religious cage. You were so busy worried about what people are telling you. I don't want that to happen. And I don't want that to happen for y'all either, you know. In addition to that, I had a soul alignment session with an amazing coach of mine, and while I was going through it, I visualized. Creative visualization is powerful. My father showed me about that through Nisa Nicole, that was a big blessing, and I began to understand what creative visualization is. But when I had a soul alignment session with my coach, I had to go back to my child self and forgive my inner girl self, my inner little girl that's still blocking me from receiving because I'm still holding on to pain that I need to let go of. And then I also visualized my higher self, my God self, the self that God made me to be. And when I saw that version of me and I visualized it, I vowed to myself from that day. I was vulnerable for a couple of days because I was emotional. And then I vowed to myself from that alignment session that I will not leave this earth without activating my God self, or without bringing that God self to life. Because when I saw my higher self, the message I received from her is, you need to let go and let God and trust God. If you keep holding on to doing things yourself, and if you don't let go and let God, you are going to deny me from coming to life. And that's my higher self. And from that, when I visualized that, I said, okay, I'm gonna let go and let God, as hard as it is. But at the same time, I'm going to show up and do the YouTube, do the blog, do whatever, and help somebody. So guys, that's me in a nutshell. This is my YouTube channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I will be talking about a lot of things. I'll be talking about life and business tips that could help you in terms of starting your business, how to overcome failure like I did, how to forgive yourself like I'm in the process of doing, identity, the power of identity, self-love, self-worth, how it affects you, your business, manifestation, meditation, prayer, affirmations, you name it. I am a life transformational coach, so I'm going to be teaching you transformational things. I'm also a speaker, so I'm going to be speaking things that will help you, whether it's corporate speaking, whatever God places on my heart, I will be coming here to do. So this is me in my vulnerable state, real state, just talking to you guys and introducing myself and just letting you know what will be coming, and that I am now part of the YouTube world. But the influence that I'm going for is purposeful influence, life transformational influence, and soulful influence. And I'm just going to do what God tells me to do and follow God's lead and go through it, because there are lives attached to my calling and my blessing and my gift. And if I don't do it, I'm denying many people generations way after me. I don't want to do that. I'm done playing safe. I'm done playing comfortable. I'm done playing, keeping myself in a limited box to satisfy people. God, I've now accepted that I am a goddess. I am regal. I was never meant to fit in. And it all makes sense now. But I'll talk to you guys more about that to help y'all. So God bless. Catch you on the next video.